Aircraft safety incidents are major cause of damages and fatalities on board and on the ground. You may have heard the recent story of an airplane recently which hit the localizer antenna after overrunning the airport's runway while taking off. Let's take a dive through the incident and see how this could have happened. This incident happened 16:42 local time on an Aerosucre Boeing 727-200 freighter departing from Bogotá, Colombia on November 10, 2024. The aircraft struck the localizer antenna array after overrunning the runway and on takeoff. A Boeing 727-200 freighter aircraft serving for Aerosucre while on flight number 6 and 372, departing from runway 14 liters Bogotá El Dorado International Airport, BOG. Bound for Valencia Arturo Michelena International Airport, VLN, Venezuela.for a scheduled cargo service. During the takeoff procedure, the aircraft overran the overshoot end of the runway. Shortly after it became airborne, the aircraft struck the localizer antenna array in the runway overshoot area. The localizer antenna array, which is located 300 meters from the runway and forms part of the Instrument Landing System, ILS. This didn't prevent the aircraft from continuing its climb before entering a holding procedure. The cockpit crew decided to make a precautionary return to Bogotá. The aircraft subsequently landed safely at 17:41 local time on runway 14R approximately 1 hour after its initial departure without further incident. According to records and video footage, the Boeing 727 appeared to be heavily loaded, and witnesses suspect that the aircraft's conversion status from a passenger aircraft may have contributed to the problem of insufficient takeoff performance. The incident brought back sad memories of December 2016 for many Colombians and aviation enthusiasts, when an Aerosucre converted as a cargo plane Boeing 727, experienced a similar problem when taking off from Puerto Carreño Airport. The plane also had problems reaching the necessary speed and altitude, which ultimately led to a catastrophic crash. Shortly after takeoff, the plane hit a fence at the end of the runway and crashed just a few kilometers later. 5 of the 6 crew members lost their lives, which led to considerable discussion about Aerosucre's safety standards. Aerosucre has a fleet of Boeing 727 and 767 cargo aircrafts, which operations have been frequently criticized in recent years for the aging of its aircraft and lack of safety protocols, and this incident is likely to reignite the debate as the involved aircraft in this incident is a 44-year-old converted freighter aircraft. In the meantime, the question remains whether the Colombian government and the National Aviation Authority will intervene more strongly in safety regulations in light of recent incidents and force Aerosucre to reorient itself. The incident of November 10, 2024 shows once again the urgent need to enforce clear measures to ensure safety in air cargo operations.